Curious Chimps.
I love that you're stressing how important integration is because that is like in a lot of communities, a lot of places where you do these medicines and these kind of groundbreaking stuff like breath work, the integration's not there, and then you're going back to your environment that caused that pain and that discomfort, and then you have no idea how to navigate through it. I think that's happened to both of us a few times, and it's not that there was anything wrong with the integration. I just don't think we understood how important it was. And integration is everything, right? You can have an incredible Vipassana retreat, and then you understand the whole nature of the universe, and you feel enlightened, and then you come back home, and then there's just chaos, and then a week later you're right back at the same problems. So yeah, it's very good to see that the integration is being worked on so well in your eyes. It's good.
Yeah, it's an extremely important part of the process, and like you said, whenever you leave the experience where, the whole universe unfolds and you experience this just unexplainable love and compassion, and you go back to an environment where people are experiencing a completely different vibration. They just got home from work and they're not even close to being on your vibe. Making sure that you are able to communicate to those individuals that, hey, I'm going to need to take some space for myself because I just had this experience. It's extremely important, and I need you to understand that. And if they can't understand that, then it's time to rethink your relationships. Because if you're in a position to where you're at a level of consciousness to where you are reflecting in your environment, an experience that's not conducive, right? And our level of consciousness is everything, and it reflects in our environment. And so if I have a level of consciousness that's in a state of fear, then I'm going to, manifest a partner who is also afraid oftentimes. And so if you leave that level of consciousness and go back to that partner that's afraid, then it might be time to say, hey, I have to go on this journey on my own. I love you. I appreciate you. I honor you. This is something I have to do for myself. And what most people don't realize is that a lot of people think that they're just throwing away their relationship forever. Their relationship is gone. And that's really not the case. Whenever you go and take, time and space for yourself to grow and to evolve and to develop, then you can reintroduce yourself to that relationship as someone who can guide them into your now level of consciousness and benefit them, benefit the world. But often people get stuck. I can't leave my husband. I can't leave my wife. We've been together for 15 years. We've got 3 kids. And this obviously makes things more challenging and adds definitely more arenas of challenge to this whole process, right? Which we have clients that are in that experience, and it makes it tough.
Oh, for sure. Everyone can resonate with that. There's this short-term fear and this outcome, and you're not, like vis-a-vis the other example you gave, that's just this like a self-love space and practice, and you're like, no disrespect, but this is not conducive to what I'm trying to do, and you maybe you can't say it or explain it to the other person, but this is going to be better for both of us. Really, one way or the other.
It's hard to do, man.
Oh, it's fucking hard to do.
For sure.
We can all agree on that.
Yeah, it's hard.